Oh my goodness. What a ridiculously lovely place to be. How the hell are y'all doing tonight? Yay! I don't know what someone in the background said, but it sounded like that thing in anime where like 500 people yell at once and it's just like nothing bad could ever happen after that. Oh, yeah! That's how we feel today. It's so great to be back in Philadelphia. It's such a lovely city, and it is a nicer version of the expensive trap heap that we live in, which is 2 hours some way. We're so happy to be here today. Before we #rock the Casbah, oh my God, please kill me now. I just want to say, this is pretty obvious given the space we're in, but this is a Safer Spaces show. It's really packed in here tonight, which is yummy. So if y'all want to like sing along and do whatever people do at the gig, do that. Just don't be dicks to each other. Sound great? Liv, you ready to go?
Uh-huh.
Nicholas, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Time to dance.
New York from West Texas to avoid all of your exes. How ironic, but that is your game. You left New York for New Jersey and took your pills and you got up early. You felt amazing, I just felt okay, yeah.
Hey! Damn, this is such a pleasant little show. It's funny, sometimes on this tour, this has obviously been a very crazy month to be traveling around and to be a big bunch of fruits doing it is provocative. Sometimes we go out there and be like, hey everyone, we're Power Bottom. And they're like, bring me your firstborn, Power Bottom! We want to roost in your chest. And then tonight it's just like, hey Power Bottom, what's up? Do you want to come over to my loft and drink some beer?
Maybe it's because there are literally just so many old friends of ours here at the show that it feels like playing for a room of old friends, which I'm really happy for.
It's really nice. There's lots of people that I've bumped into on Twitter or like Instagram, and I'm like, oh, their eyebrows are so great. people I don't know, but whose faces I've wanted to detach and staple to my own. Not that that's weird or anything. But yeah, it's There's a lot to unpack in the world of Power Bottom.
Indeed.
I'll just continue. Yeah, quite. So I'll just keep on shredding to the middle here. Thank you. I love you too. Yeah, like I said, sometimes it's like I wind up in the crowd and my dress is just gone.
I've learned over the past year that it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be like changing a tire, playing the drums.
You know how to change a tire, girl?
I know how to change tires. I could be doing all of these weird, complicated things. But if someone points a camera at me and I see it, I will pose no matter what.
Oh, did you see that? But did you see that?
I could be like changing a tire and I'd be posing. I don't do candids. That's the thing I've learned about myself in the past year, and especially in the past month. And
yeah, sure.
I just realized recently that like if someone ever needed me to act natural,
you just start screaming.
I'd be like, ah, what's natural?
Well, I've never acted natural once in my life because my natural is whatever. This is my real skin. I'm playing with a scarf on. How weird is that at the punk rock show? It's such a nice. You sit right there, friend. Okay, we're playing more songs. That'll be a lovely time. We're gonna drive overnight to Boston tonight, which is where we are originally from, which is gonna be a fascinating experience because we have to drive through something called Connecticut.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that thing.
If you've ever heard of hell, driving through Connecticut is like that, but just like much more narrow and frustrating. The rest stops aren't that good.
Oh, thank you. I consider myself, after this tour, an expert on the rest stops of America.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, based on the reading material I indulge in, I already had thought that before, but we have seen some truly fierce rest stops. I know, like, I could tell you, like, the difference between a Texas rest stop and an Arizona rest stop.
Aren't you smart?
I just feel like I'm well traveled at this point, and if anyone ever wants to know about the rest stops of the world, hit me up. I would love to talk about it. I think it's actually super anthropologically interesting.
Whoa, yeah. You said anthropology. That's a secret word! Goddamn, everyone's dumb. I'm so sick of being young. Don't let them take your heart. If you do, tear it apart. I'm feeling like the goddamn, everyone's dumb. I'm too old for being young. Just let them take your heart. Once you do, they'll tear it apart.
Rock Lobster.
I really can't believe not 1 minute did that cross my mind.
That lobster's been around for a while, and
It
no
has
one's been
been
said
in
that.
places that would lower your credit score.
Does anyone remember where they were the first time they heard Rock Lobster?
Yes.
I was in the back of my parents' car with my sister, and it came on the radio or something, and it was like it wasn't the radio edit. It wasn't the single version. It was like the 5-minute long full fantasy. And I remember thinking, this song will never end, and the rest of my life is just going to be that bass riff and Fred Schneider's gay ass voice from Rock Lobster. And then
Not bad.
thank you. I have a lot of practice.
Just say being a big fat, yeah.
No, when I was in high school, sometimes as like a drinking game, I didn't know what drinking games were yet. Apparently,
Apparently
as a
you didn't.
drinking game, I would just like get drunk and only speak in Fred Schneider's voice for the rest of the night. I don't encourage underage drinking. I should say drinking game is.
I encourage underage Fred Schneidering though. All the time.
Oh yeah. Seriously.
Somebody drive me to the mall.
If you're in high school and you wanna drink, just like wait a while and instead impersonate Fred Schneider from the B-52s. If you don't know, look it up. Trust me, it's great fun. It's
math.
better than being drunk. Honestly,
Today God, what is this turning into a? Oh my God.
it's an E True Hollywood story.
Sorry, today Robin, who's Lisa Prank, who's amazing by the way. Give it up for Robin. Charming gal, wonderful songstress. Because she is a Satanist, made us listen to Banana Pancakes by Jack Johnson. I didn't know that song was 45 minutes long. He really had a lot to say about those banana. Pulls me on a straight. What else is he gonna talk about? His truck. Sorry, that was mean. I don't care anymore. The song is about being afraid of assholes, but you know what I mean. Good night, everybody. Thank you. When the kids go out to play, I like to stay inside. Even though it looks like fun, I'd probably burn and die. 'Cause what I skin isn't made for the weather. Now you know that I am so much older. I just stay inside. Looking at myself, I feel okay, but when will I be alright? 'Cause I skin isn't made for the weather. All the kids are into play and I still stay inside. Looking at myself, I feel okay, man. I know I'll be alright. 'Cause my skin isn't made for the weather.
Outside again, looking at the clouds and they look like nothing. Dead grass underneath my feet. It's raining men, I'm stuck inside staring at the ceiling. Might as well just go to sleep.
Yeah, all right. So Liv, oh no, oh, it's on stage.
It is.
Oh, because I thought, is the process done?
The process is done.
Oh, okay, good.
Hello. That moment of like me walking to the drums and grabbing my guitar and then putting it on, then plugging it in and tuning it up. I feel like every day on tour, I live that moment for like 5 hours in the car.
Yeah.
It's just this suspended moment of like, and then we show up to the gig and we open the windows and screech and local birds go scattering in all directions.
They form coalitions
trying to
against
avoid
us.
us. Anyway, who's excited for awkward conversations with your family on Thursday? I feel like so many of my awkward conversations with my parents happen over the phone, and it's going to be a treasure to have them in person.
It's all about location, location, location.
Exactly.
We're still figuring out how to use all these new toys because some person made our van go away.
Guitars are weird. I miss drums.
They're right here waiting for you, Leah.
Sorry, what?
It was so bad. Thank you.
What's your favorite color? Do you need to borrow my bike? Do you have a lucky number? Do you like the movies I like?
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, but before I was, when I was talking about awkward conversations with my parents, that was supposed to be a segue into that song, but then the segue kind of had its lithium battery explode, much like
Real
hoverboard
segues.
things do on the subway. Do they have, you know those hoverboard things that people used to like glide around on? It was like the two wheels and the, okay. I saw them so much in New York that I felt like they were just a New York thing, but then I realized that the rest of the world also has to deal with that bullshit. And I was also like, the Philly streets might be too narrow for them.
There's like two people with two hoverboards stuck next to each other, be like, no, you move, no, you move. Wait, come forward. No, you go back. I'm gonna back down the whole street. I describe Philly as this, you know, like Philly is Philadelphia, the city that never parks.
So, many years ago, I spent years wishing I could write a song, but just not like doing it, just being like, "Argh!" with a guitar in my hands. And I was in a band, and I asked my friend Gabe, who wrote songs in that band, how he wrote songs. And he was like, oh, well, usually I like think of just like one really simple statement or phrase that I like agree with and want to say, and then I just kind of wrap a song around it. I just like think of other ways of saying it, and then eventually there's a song there. And he told me that, and then I think like a week or two later I wrote this song, and then I hid it forever, but I want to thank Gabe for this song. I want a boy to keep the bed warm while I shower. I want a boy to keep the bed warm while we're watching TV. I want a boy to keep the bed warm when the whole house is freezing. I want a boy who isn't anything like me. I want a boy who doesn't like to go out shopping. I want a boy who looks so sexy when my lipstick bleeds. I want a boy who can go all night without stopping. I want a boy who knows exactly what it is. 1, 2, 3. So if you think that you're the boy for me and I'm the boy for you, drop me a line. It'll be 8419 at bar.edu. Tell me a little bit about yourself and a picture or two. Hurry up now, because it's only getting colder. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
I can't believe we're on TV. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the day when I can see your face and not wonder what it was I did that made you run away. I'm looking forward to the day when we can be in the same place and my heart won't start to beat at such a frantic pace. But today was not the day, so I just walked by. I didn't stop to ask how you were doing. I barely even said hi, but I noticed you looked down. I hope you're okay. I'll see you around. I'm really starting to miss your smile. I haven't seen it in a while. Just that pained imitation. That's really not your style. And don't get me started with your laugh. I'm the real one, not that half
Yay.
We recently made a new record, and
We're
DJ new record. We made a new record, and we're gonna play some songs from it tonight. And the first one is another one about those awkward conversations with family members, except this time it's my friend's dad and not my dad that I'm talking to. Yeah, at a graduation garden party about gender neutral pronouns. Yeah, it was a fun time. Good day, nice to meet you, I guess. Not trying to cause a big scene. I'm not exactly a boy in a dress, but thank you, I know what you mean. Do you wanna ask me something? Do you wanna look at me? Do you wanna ask me something? Open me up and see. Do you wanna learn a new trick? I'm gonna be so good at it. Do you wanna learn a new trick? You'll think it's so funny that you thought you could do it. Wanna learn a new trick? I'm gonna be so good at it. Do you wanna learn a new trick? It's so funny that you thought you could do it. Do you wanna learn a new trick? So funny that you thought you could do it.
Cool. Hey, we got a fucking surprise. Our friend Cameron from Bard plays French horn on our album, and he's here tonight to play some songs with us. So Cameron, get out of here. Cameron, we made his microphone short so he wouldn't have to talk, but we love him anyway. Sounds like something my dad would say. Maybe
Cameron is a real musician, and he showed up in a full tux.
He was playing at, what was the Carnegie Hall, or what are the places you like?
Carnegie Deli.
Carnegie Deli, you played at the Carnegie Deli? Radio City, that was it? You played that today? You played at Radio City today, everybody. And he came here to slum it with the rest of us plebes. What a guy. What's this song about, Liv?
Being harassed on the street.
Damn.
Why does every boy on the street have something to tell me? Why does every boy on the street have something to say? Why does every man in a suit have something to sell me? And what would I give just to make them all go away? 'Cause I'm a big
keep on driving, get me up if you know how to feel. Thank you.
Nicholas Cummins on bass, everyone.
Hello. Yep, Philly, I'm back. Yeah. I actually played Wii Bowling with Diplo in this room 7 years ago, so deal with that.
That is the weirdest euphemism I've ever heard.
You know what I mean.
That's illegal in some states, wee bowling. Oh, I didn't mean it like wee. I mean...
Do you remember how you did at Wii Bowling?
I mean, the fact that I still remember it and think it was like not that cool of a time is like I probably didn't do that well.
Got it.
Yeah, damn. Well, speaking of not that cool of a time, this song is about Grindr. Well, or you know, Wii bowling is a lot like Grindr. It's like you see the pin, you got the ball, and you just roll, baby.
You lose your grip, you throw the thing, you break the
Grip
TV.
it, you throw
Break
it,
the
maybe
TV.
you could break a nail in the process. Comes down the chute. Anyway.
Do you ever think about how like you think of a weird thing and then you think that like statistically there must be someone who that's happened to? There has to be someone who's like been over at a dude's house on a Grindr appointment and broken his TV, and I love that so much.
I ruined the gig, everyone.
I love you too. This song is called Oh Boy because sometimes you just need to, you know, go wee bowling and maybe you're trying to find a bowling partner for life at the end of the lanes. Do you wanna come over in an hour? You may leave a sour taste in my mouth. Oh boy, do you wanna be my lover? I would love you and I love you and I love you and I never recover. Don't you know how much I suffer? Don't you know how much I suffer? Don't you know how much I suffer? Can you tell I am trying? If you die and I will die a trillion times. Oh boy, man, it feels like I am dying. Stay with me now and I'll be fine. Don't you know how much I suffer? Don't you know how much I suffer? Don't you Is there any water I can have a sip of? Or just you pee from wherever you are? Oh, throw it, you won't. That's a new one. Thank you, Cameron.
Like you found an item.
You found a water bottle. It's probably bad.
Tour is kind of like a video game. We've been talking a lot about making like Torrigan Trail, which is just Oregon Trail, but you're on tour instead. So it's like your vegan bass player is dying. You have to find them a Subway.
You took them to a Starbucks and they're slowly vanishing.
The Starbucks you went to doesn't have that one vegan thing. Uh-oh.
Or like
That was a rough day.
CVS is closed. No one can get their antidepressants. Game over.
some of them would also just be like things from normal Oregon Trail that are still the same. Like the river is flooded.
You could definitely get dysentery on tour trip. Gabby, are you in the house? Gabby Crab? You round girl? Oh, there she. Hey, Gabby from Eskimo Bells is gonna sing with us too. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This is turning into the fucking Partridge Family up here. Wait, which one of us is Danny Bonaducci? Oh, if you have to ask, you are Danny Bonaducci. Oh, how sad. Can everybody hear everything okay? Can you hear my guitar okay? Yeah. Can you hear my subconscious okay? I know I can. And it's saying, get out of here, Ben, run. So, this next record has some bummer jams on it, I'll be real. But you know, hey, sometimes a bummer jam makes you feel like, you're like, you know what, fuck that! And you feel great at the end. Thank you. This next song is called LOL, because sometimes when you feel like your trust has been lost in something, it kind of makes you trust yourself a little bit more and laugh at that shit. I know that I'm always wrong. Laughing at me, you were laughing along. I didn't know you could take such a shame. I know that I am naive, and when I see you, my heart is 19. I didn't know you could take such a shame. Give it up for Gabby, everybody. Woo. Wonderful gal, truly lovely, good stuff. What? Oh, and it's wet. My favorite. This is great. Where did this come from?
Trap Girl.
Oh, thank you. Give it up for PhilaMOCA, everybody. This place is great. Used to be a funeral home. Perfect place for a power bottom show.
Seriously. We just got here 20 years too late.
I know. It's maybe our career dies tonight. That would be bad.
So we're gonna play a song now that I wrote in my parents' basement, and they never cease to let me know that. Like, Ben, I remember when you were down there in the boiler room with your gay self.
Using a different amp every night is very fascinating. Makes you wanna heave. Anyway.
Haven't had a thing to feel so great to want for nothing. Haven't even been away for me. Feels like haven't seen your face since 1994. Feels like nothing. These days it pays to be so strange. I'm like
Fun. All right, everybody. Permission to do a bit. Great. Bit permission granted. So there's this thing bands do where they're like, all right, thanks, Philly, we're fucking done right now. And the audience is like, what the fuck? More. And the band is like, more? We'll pretend to be surprised. And we'll play 2 songs we have had planned forever. So I just want to let y'all know, we have a couple more planned, but in the crazy delusion world that I live in, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna say, okay, everyone, this is our last song. When we get back to reality, I'll do something to make us get back to reality. Okay? And after we do that, we'll finish the song, and then when we're done, if you want to hear more songs, scream, summon the cheese pizza monster. Well, no, just summon the.
Chant it. Can they chant it?
Can you chant summon the sexy pizza monster?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Are we ready to go back to reality? All right, everybody, we got one more song. But listen, like, we really love playing here, and this show's been so weirdly relaxing, even though it's also been very, like, gnar and, like, cool, and, like, we're in a warehouse, and everyone has hats on inside, even though it's hot. This is a call-out post. AKA me everywhere. It's like, what do you mean it's August? This is the only way my hair looks good. We have one more song to play. This song is called Silly, and I know that things have been very gnarly lately. We have seen a lot of America on this tour, and it is weird. I mean, like, we had all of our stuff stolen the day after the election happened. We got protested against in Mississippi, which was weird. Nothing like 4 guys in cargo shorts telling you you're weird. I just thought of that shit. That's pretty good. But it's important to understand spaces for their political potential, and it's weird in a time like this to feel like it's easy to feel like you don't have anything in common with anyone else, but if you look around, at least you may have been all tricked into going to a Power Bottom show. So it is very easy to make a friend, and then from that friend make things start to change in your own community. So I always think of music as a really good excuse. Feel free to make an excuse to start doing something to make anything better for yourselves. And off the soapbox. This next song is called Silly, and I want to dedicate it to anyone who's ever been made to feel ridiculous because of the way their body is or who they love. I cannot sit still. Never have and never will. Always running like a kid. So afraid of what I did. Always ringing like a bell. So afraid to try and yell. My quiet are so strange. I love you too much, I'm afraid. Was I silly to love you with the force of my heart? One that's queer and alive and still set from the start. Silly to think that you would ever change. Was I silly to love you with the force of my heart? One that's queer and alive and still set from the start. Silly to think that you would ever change. Silly to think you'd change. Thank you all. Have a great night.
I can't hear it, okay? Something about a pizza and not man.
Hello, children, it is I, the sexy
pizza monster. Oh, it's so wonderful to be with you all. Oh my. It's just me. Didn't have anything planned past that. I like to improv. Yes, and as it were. Anywho. I think it's probably time to dance. Yes, indeed. Shall we dance? Yeah! And the pizza monster's not perfect. Can I get some more? Can the pizza monster get a little bit more vocals up their monitor hole, please? Yes. In my dimension, it's much louder. Anywho. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How do boys say they don't love me? How do boys say they don't love me? How do boys say they don't love me? I don't know. How do boys say they don't wanna? How do boys say they don't wanna hurt me? How do boys say they don't love me? I don't know. Oh my god. Was the pizza monster here?
I don't remember. My mind went totally blank.
Yes. And Nicholas went to driving college.
Bye.
Just away.
Bye, girl.
Bye, girl. Yes, the pizza monster comes out when I'm feeling weird. Sure. I don't know if I've ever felt sexy. I like this dress a lot. It's very nice. My friend Sophie gave it to me.
She gave me this dress too. I like it.
She gave Nicholas nothing.
I got this in Cleveland though, isn't this nice? Yeah. I hope no one goes through and looks at all of the photos from tour and is like, oh wow, Nicholas, you really like that? One dress.
People are always like, Ben, why don't you just wear one dress every night? I'm like, well, I'm not gonna rip this dress, but it's because it's pretty. But I usually just bring a bag of garbage fabric and wrap it to my pain body. Staple. Yeah, the pre-show is just stapling me. Speaking of staples, great office supply.
One day I aspire to have my dresses airlifted like out of the show afterwards and laundered in transit to the next show.
Damn.
So I just
Via
don't-
like Coast Guard helicopter.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of the Coast Guard, this is actually our last song. Okay, maybe we'll do it. Play the Coast Guard song. Leave it up to broken social scene. They have time for that shit.
They're Canadian. They have healthcare. Chill.
I used to have them.
Well, anyway, so yeah, I wanted to shout out. Obviously, Lisa Prank. We already said so amazing. I want to shout out Bellows too. I've been our friends since we were a really even weirder, yes, weirder than this.
Wow.
Imagine weirder and more terrible, I know, version of Power Bottom at Bard College a long time ago, and a lot of our friends from Bard are here tonight, so it really means a lot every night to get to play with them, because they are the best band ever. And I never get to see where Oliver is when I say this, but when I was teaching myself to play guitar, I used to take pictures of all like the Epoch kids' gear and be like, all right, when I'm a real musician, I'll buy that. And I wrote this song as my own version of a Bellows song. So the song's called House of Virginia.
Hey there, baby. Why are you so handsome? Amazing. And nice. Makes me wanna stay up all night, because I'm sick of waiting out, sick of going on. Hey there, baby. Why are you so handsome? Game is there, and nice. Makes me wanna stay up all night, because I'm sick of waiting out, sick of waiting out, 'cause I'm sick of waiting out. Cause I'm sick of waiting out, sick of waiting out. I got a friend, he's at the end at his house in Virginia. I think this friend will understand if I just need a second to wait. I'll stay up all night. Ooh.
So, this next song is a poem. What? I don't know if this is gonna work, but I mean, we're trying it. I think it's actually gonna be fine, don't you? Anyway, this next song is dedicated to anyone who's ever felt like they've been fucked with. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because there's a lot of people who are probably trying to fuck with a lot of the kinds of people who maybe came to this show in this particular city. And I just want to state again, it's very easy to make friends and have a sort of semblance of solidarity even when things are scary. If you guys would like, if you'd like to participate in this poem thing with me, it's going to be really rad. I'm going to say what it is, and I'll give you a cue. We call it the theater. And then y'all will do it back. I'll do some musical bullshit. Then the third time, we're all gonna yell it so loud that Sean dies. Does that sound good? One man won't ever love me like I need him to. One man won't ever love me like I need him to. Wonderful. Baby, whoa, baby, baby, whoa, baby, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 man won't ever love me like I need him to. One man won't ever love me like I need him to. Good night, thank you. Thank you very much for coming. Please, we have merch and shit. We'll be hanging out. We love you all. Thank you so much.